Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to resolve a transmit error code 1231 when you're trying to ping or connect to a computer that's missing from a local work group. So this should hopefully be a pretty straightforward tutorial, guys, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing I would actually recommend checking would be the name of the computer. So if there are any lowercase letters, that could be creating an issue here. So the net BIOS resolution will make machines containing lowercase letters by default invisible in your workgroup. So in order to resolve this issue, you would have to actually go ahead and rename it with uppercase letters only. So that's definitely something that I would recommend trying here, and we're going to start by doing that. And in order to do that, we're going to open up the start menu, select the setting gear icon on the left side. Where you hover over it, it says settings, so go ahead and left click on that. You want to now select the system tile, so go ahead and navigate to that. Should be the first one on here. And once that loads, you want to scroll down underneath about, the last item on this list on the left panel. And there should be an option underneath device specifications. You may need to rename this PC. Go ahead and left click on that. Now you can see they're all capital letters. If they were not all capital letters, just go ahead and type in something, preferably it could be the same name, just uppercase, and then you would select next and then wait for the process to complete. You would have to restart your computer at that point, and then hopefully that would have been able to resolve the problem. So again, pretty straightforward process. Another thing you can try, if that has not worked after you've restarted your computer, or perhaps it was already all uppercase letters, would be to open up the start menu once again, type in device manager. Best result should come back with device manager, so go ahead and left click on that. Go ahead and double click on the network adapter section to expand it, and then you want to go right click on whatever your network connection is listed in here, and then select update driver, select browse my computer for drivers, and then select let me pick from a list of available drivers on my computer. Select whichever one's most applicable. It should probably be pretty obvious from this list here. If not, you can select the generic driver if there is one available. Then you would select next, give it a moment here, and then hopefully that should have been able to update our drivers. And before you restart, I would also recommend opening up the start menu, type in control panel. Best result should come back with control panel listed right above app, so go ahead and left click on that. You want to set this view by to category view, and then select network and internet. Select where it says network and sharing center, and then select change advanced sharing settings. Now where it says network discovery, when the network discovery is on, this computer can see other network computers and devices and is visible to other network computers. Go ahead and turn that on. And then you also want to go ahead and set file and printer sharing. You want to turn that one on as well. So you want to make sure it's whatever your current profile is. So if you have a private profile, you want to go ahead and turn them on. But you can see our guest or public, which is our current profile. That's the one that we're modifying here, so that's what we're going to turn on. But if your current profile is private, you'd want to go ahead and make sure that network discovery and automatic setup of network connection devices are also checkmarked, which you honestly should probably do anyway, regardless. But go ahead and make sure that is how you see it on my screen here. And then for the guest or public, we're going to turn on network discovery since that is our current profile. If your current profile was private, you would not need to do this for the guest or public. That is just because in my situation, that's our current profile. And then we would go ahead and select save changes to save that. You will need to restart your computer for the changes to take effect, and that should be about it. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. Do hope that I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.